This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. President William Ruto has received a heroic reception in his ongoing visit of Raila Odinga's political backyard in what signals major political realignments ahead of the 2027 presidential contest. The head of state, Raila's former political foe turned friend, was received by ecstatic mammoth crowds as leaders, including Ruto, alluded to a looming deal in the next election. For the first time since he ascended to power, nearly all political leaders from the region, including Raila's elder brother Oburu Oginga, accompanied Ruto at every stop. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. Members of Parliament want ongoing negotiations with Adani Holdings on the JKIA takeover stopped until details of the deal are made clear. The lawmakers also questioned the decision by the National Treasury to take over Kenya Airways, 83.1 billion Kenyan shillings debts, passing the burden to taxpayers. Members of the Public Debt and Privatization Committee made the call on Wednesday after Treasury Principal Secretary Chris Kiptoo failed to provide adequate information on the deal. The death of Hasmukh Patel, the philanthropist Mombasa cement company owner, has devastated many who benefited from his generosity. The fate of several charity projects benefiting hundreds of thousands of residents at the coast hangs in the balance. Huxley Mwadzoya was standing in line waiting to be served at an office opposite the Royal Court Hotel in Mombasa at around 2 p.m. on Thursday when he heard the devastating news. His 15-year-old daughter Doreen Idza is a Form 2 student at Kibirigwe Secondary School in Kirinyaga County. I knew I am finishing and now I don't know what will happen and what to do, Mwadzoya said. Senate Watchdog Committee has summoned former Kitui Governor Charity Ngilu to explain the use of funds at the Kitui County Textile Center. This follows an audit report by Auditor General Nancy Gathungu for the fiscal years 2019 and 2022 that has raised financial queries. The revelations emerged during the questioning of Governor Julius Malombe by the Senate County Public Investments and Special Funds Committee. Civil society organizations have exposed flaws that could potentially block implementation of the Maisha Number Card. During a public participation meeting at Serena Hotel on Thursday, the activist, religious leaders, the private sector, and other interest groups cited safety of data and lack of proper public participation as some of the issues. Immigration and Citizen Services Principal Secretary Julius Bitok attended the meeting. The groups demanded to know if a data protection impact assessment had been conducted. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.